Boom, record, and we back. We back. All right, cool. So we live. We're live now. And it's 8:30, so exactly on time.
Hell yeah.
I even turned it up, the speakers, and like it does not affect my mic whatsoever.
Yeah, but we can still hear you.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like I thought it was going to echo through having my speakers all the way up.
No. You sound louder, actually.
That's good.
Yeah. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and share
So what
one
are
of
we
these
doing today?
screens. So today we are going to react. We are going to try to debunk scary videos. That's what we're doing today. Welcome to the show, everybody. This is your Game Pod, aka Occult Archives. Very, very nice name because, you know, I'm immaculate at picking out names.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Which one is this?
Could have been better.
Could have been, could have, would have, should have been. Should have denied, should have bought a Honda, should have put it on a t-shirt.
Hey, wait a minute. Why do we not have Pickle as a administrator too?
Well,
Is that on me?
oh yeah, I didn't know if it was fine with you or not, but hey, she has a special guest pass. So I can make her admin as well.
I'm already doing it.
Okie dokie. She is our medium.
About time.
She's been waiting for years, bruh. All right, so did you guys want to react to a kind of like a short, medium, or long type of chills video?
I'm down either way.
We can always do like one of the 20-minute ones, 26,
It's been
21.
years since I watched Chills. I think the last time I actually sat down and willingly watched one of his videos, I was like 18.
Yikes. Is it bad? You don't like him? He's improved.
Well, let's see how much he's improved other than the clickbait.
Yeah, he is very clickbaity, isn't he?
Yeah.
We'll do a 16-minute one.
Your body changes.
No, I don't want to hear about my body changing. I know.
Yeah, your body changes. You grow hair in weird places. Your voice deepens.
Now
I
you're
thought
sounding
that
like
was
my
a-
counselor.
I thought flipping out. I was like, what the hell?
You sound like my high school counselor. That was the best TED Talk ever.
Yeah.
Oh, we're pausing it. All right. So what we'll do is, right, we'll let him go through the video, and then we'll give our thoughts on it. And there's 15 of these videos he's showing us, apparently. We'll try to debunk it. So look for like camera angles if they aren't showing the whole picture. Maybe something doesn't add up. Maybe their grandma stubbed their toe. And they thought it...
Well, let's start now. The camera's so blurry right here.
Yeah. Hey, like, what you hiding there? What's that collection you got on top of your dresser? Very...
I'm calling Cap. It's blurry already.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna turn on the volume.
Number 15. A man riding his motorcycle in India at night captures a bizarre sight on his helmet cam that makes him scream in
Of course it's
terror.
an idea.
What's that look like?
That's a
It looks
sheep.
like- yeah, it looks like somebody on a sheet.
Yeah.
Did you notice in all the other countries, there's always the cool shit that happens?
Bro, I'm telling you, American ghosts are bitches.
I know.
I
They're
If-
will
like,
say I've experienced one weird sheet ghost person trying to run in front of our car in the past. It was in Eden, North Carolina. That shit was weird.
It was a crackhead.
Most likely, they had nice shoes on though, so
Oh yeah, definitely a
rich
crackhead.
blood.
Probably be
so
like, probably like,
what are we saying about this? Is this real or not real?
That's fake.
oh,
That's
yeah, I
just a
think it's
sheet.
fake. It's a
We know
crackhead.
there's a whole ass person under there.
Yeah, we know it's a Jersey
Like
crackhead.
good old capture site used to say, "Get a fucking job."
A strange all-white figure crosses his lane without any regard for their safety. He manages to go around the apparition, still screaming all the while, but I can't help but wonder if he would have passed right through the phantom had he kept going straight. Don't get me wrong, this could in all
Wasn't, like,
likelihood simply be a regular
transparent,
person
so-
covering themselves with a shroud to make a
Yeah,
scary
that's
video,
not
but what's weird is
100%
how, when he
stupid.
passes by, you can see a spooky white light piercing from under the fabric that doesn't look like it belongs. He
Oh
turns
yeah,
around
phone
immediately and
camera.
lets out another scream because it's nowhere to be found.
Or they're-
So
or
is this
they're
a
wearing
fake
glasses
video,
and the
or is
light
this
is
apparition
reflecting.
actually recreating its
Yeah, I
final
was gonna say like they have their flashlight on or some shit like that.
Yeah, they don't fucked up. They confirmed themselves as a crackhead. Oh, shake your
I
dick,
guess-
man,
Yeah,
for
we're just gonna have to
$3.
visit the actual spot, right?
Yuck. 2.
Cock too.
I was doing an impression of a crackhead.
moments on Earth
It's
by
a little
walking on
freaky.
the road
Get
at
it?
night and then disappearing. Number 14.
14, but 15 was a total sham.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, his balls dropped for number 14. You hear how deep his voice got?
I don't know. I just think you might be nut watching at this
So,
point.
Number 14. It's number 14.
Really?
Yeah, rewind it a little bit and you'll hear it.
Number
Good God, you
15.
could make us rewatch
Okay.
the whole thing.
No, that was pretty deep.
Number 14.
Oh,
See?
yeah. Yeah, my boy got some bass in his voice. Or sound like he added on in 4 inches.
What do you see around this corner? Published by Arte Morbid and originally posted on TikTok by Haunted Wesley E. Manor. This short clip is just one more proof that the manor is truly haunted. In a very dusty chamber of the castle, watch the corner of the
Sounds
arched
actually kinda
doorway
like-
closely. What appears to be the figure of a small boy.
What is that?
That actually looks more a little legit because it's kind of transparent
Uh-huh.
and it's like that's something you would only catch at the corner of your eye. Even on camera, the guy probably didn't notice right away.
Yeah, that's the
I don't
type.
know. I feel like we gotta zoom in a bit more on it.
Let's see if he does. Wait, I can do it. No, I can't. I lied.
Boy
Yeah,
with
you don't have
glowing
the
eyes
editing
peeks
software
out for
for
a
that.
moment before pulling back behind the barricade.
Well, now at this angle, it just looks like a speck of dust because it like faded in
Oh yeah.
so much.
He seems to be hiding. Is this a ghost? Or some small kid playing tricks in the castle? Most in the comments
It-
think it doesn't
kinda
look
like
human
fades away when it goes back
Man.
around.
and call it very creepy.
I don't know. I think it
What
looks
do
a
you
little too
think?
clean.
I think we are going to be left with more questions than answers for the time being.
And then like the thing behind it kind of like goes through the image.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It just looked like there was like a little light behind it from the background. So I
Yeah.
guess it's just really transparent.
Let's try to guess how much these
No.
websites built with
I
Wix
wanna
make.
say that one's a maybe.
Pokey.com.
You want to say what now?
I want to say that one's a maybe.
Probably.
Number
Because
13.
remember the last investigation we was doing that we all was seeing something, but you wasn't.
Well, remember that photo I took because I took photos before we even like started once I got there, and we did get dots. So
Yeah.
there was that.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
we saw that in the video actually when we got home that night. Owen was
Oh,
looking
so you
through it.
guys caught a video of it as well.
Yeah, Owen was
we
looking
were-
through it and he
we-
paused it and he showed us because like it was at the time where they were sitting on a stage and then he was off to the side and then the dots were on and there was like
Yeah,
An
and the
unknown
image that
space.
was cut out was like where the room pod would be sitting, and it literally looked like something was blocking the dots.
Yeah.
And like Lucy was off to the side, and all of us was off to the other side, so there was nobody in the middle of the stage.
That might have been the ghost that called him gay. Just saying.
Oh,
I
yeah.
Probably.
don't know if you know
I
about
don't know
that,
if
JoJo, but
Lucy told y'all about like when me, Ed, and Taichi went to go investigate the hallway or whatever, like the marks that was on my left arm.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
got
So
marks.
yeah, cause whatever it was over there was like grabbing onto my arm and it felt like it was like squeezing and it actually hurt. But yeah, I had like some redness on my arm as if something was actually squeezing it.
That's crazy.
Pasty Pickle is the name of a YouTuber who has been having a strange
Tasty
house
Pickle.
problem.
Me.
Time and time again, he goes
Doing that.
outside only to see a figure in the window. Despite there being no one in the room, there seems to be no rhyme or reason as to why this happens. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. He shows that no one is hiding in the room, and then goes outside to see if he can capture the elusive figure on camera.
Holy there's actually a figure today. I actually got it on tape, no way.
The sun kind of gets in the way, but look closely at the top window and you'll see a very faint outline in
It just looks like a stack of boxes, though.
I was looking at the bottom. I wasn't
Oh, no.
looking up top.
I was looking at the top, so you could see
Yeah.
something there before the
but-
sun gets in the way.
Yeah, I just thought it was a stack of boxes, though, because it looked like there was stuff in the room. It doesn't really look like a figure to me, though. That's all I'm saying.
Move that real quick.
the center. It almost looks gray and formless. You can see it a lot better here.
Wow. Holy. Okay, alright.
Give me your best.
No, still doesn't look like a figure.
It just looks like a cat.
It looks like a cat.
Yeah, kind of.
Probably is. Like, we don't know if the guy got pets.
True.
He went to go check on little man.
Y'all's cameras have been frozen for me this whole time.
Both cameras have been what now?
On my end, both of y'all have been like frozen camera wise.
What do you mean? Oh, like it just...
Here, I'll put it in the chat here.
What's going on?
Nothing. We were talking about how we think it's a cat.
This boy eating spaghetti over here. What the hell?
With sausages in it too. Pepper jack cheese and hot Italian sausage.
You would eat that sausage, huh?
I would eat food, yes.
The fuck was that?
I have no idea.
See, I'm missing out on him eating this fucking sausage because his camera's buffering on my end.
Oh, yeah, he's just
But
going to town. Sausage
he-
smashed his mouth and everything.
I can definitely hear the noises though, and it sounds very wet.
Some very moist mac and cheese or spaghetti.
Just look to the sunset, George. Just look to the sunset.
Just
Don't worry about what's happening behind you. Talk about the rabbits and the farm. Tell me about the rabbits, George.
so what are we
Yes,
supposed to be
as to
looking
what-
at?
So,
So in the window up there.
yeah. Can you see my cursor?
Yeah, it's very faint though.
That little thing in the bottom right of the left window
That
side.
could just be a light reflection.
I think it's just. I don't even think it's a figure. Don't
What?
look like
I
no
think
figure to
it's
me.
possible to be a cat, in all honesty.
Oh yeah, it could be a cat. Yeah.
What you think this could
Well, it
be,
depends on how it moves,
paranormal
too.
or otherwise. Number 12. While exploring this haunted professor's house, YouTuber Nighthawk's Paranormal captured something unexpected. One keen-eyed YouTuber, Salim Ali, spotted a strange shadow falling in the doorway behind Danny. I'm going to play it in slow motion because it's not easy to catch. Watch that doorway.
Could we be getting this wrong?
What was that? Let's take another look.
Bruh.
I couldn't see anything.
If
Yeah.
you ever wanted to start,
He didn't give us a chance to actually look at it.
Yeah.
Well, he slowed it down, but I still didn't see shit.
Yeah.
And I'm looking in the
Slow
doorway
motion
to see
because
like,
it's not
slight
easy to
movements,
catch.
and there's-
Watch that
I'm
doorway.
seeing-
Could we be
Y'all see anything?
getting
I mean,
Put your
I
cursor.
think it's just the camera, in all honesty, because it's already dark in that area, and it looks like there's a door there.
I
Yeah.
think that's just like the camera readjusting to the darkness being back there.
Yeah.
Or the shadow's just readjusting because of the light going into the camera, so it's kind of like
Yeah.
lighting up at different parts.
What was
Yeah.
that? Let's take another look.
I didn't see it.
The shadow
Yeah,
moves
I
quickly,
didn't
and then
see much
usually
of it.
it's almost indiscernible at normal speed.
Yeah, I don't think they caught
Could we be
anything.
getting this wrong?
To me, there doesn't appear to be movement in the home that might cause this shadow. I can't explain this one, but it feels demonic to me. Number 11.
I
don't
didn't-
see nothing.
I didn't see jack diddly squat, bro.
Then, Are You Alone in the Dark? Posted to the Chills Narrator subreddit by Citizen Z.
Wait, was that an orb?
It
Wait.
could have been, but I want to run it back real quick to make sure it's not a moth, because they do have a flashlight on.
Right. But you did see it too, so that's good.
Are You Alone
did.
in the Dark? Posted to the Chills Narrator
Oh, okay,
subreddit
yeah.
by Citizen.
What we thinking?
It did fade away when the light was off of it. So
I'm
could be-
skeptical of it personally, because usually orbs are a bit more faint.
Yeah. So it could be a moth. The problem is with that, the way it faded when
Mhm.
he turned the light, but that could have just been the dust on his camera or something falling from the tree.
ZTV.
I don't know. I personally think it
This
may have
brave
been
cameraman
edited in.
invites whatever lurks
Yeah.
Dots.
in the darkness to come and say hi. Be careful what you wish for. While wandering through the
where's this
cemetery, this
dots?
parent.
Y'all see anything?
Well, yeah, I
Uh,
saw something go across the dots, but it was supposedly that orb.
Yeah, supposedly.
Yeah, the dots seem to be fine.
How did they do the dots and the normal video at the same time without seeing the dots? That's my
I was
question.
thinking about that. Yeah.
Paranormal device picks up not only noises or greetings, but a figure that appears as though it's stalking him.
You can come and say hi.
Oh, okay, I do see a figure.
You just gotta go for a wander.
Oh, I saw a person. Saw a person. Hold on. Let me readjust. Took my headphones out. And because she wanted to. Windows default speakers.
Go back.
There we
Slow
go.
motion with your arrows.
Hi.
You just gotta go for a
There. What is that? That looks
Oh,
like a
yeah.
doll.
That does look like a doll, but what was that like glitched over to that spot? Did you not see that? When he was
Ooh.
panning over, it glitched over.
As though it's stalking him.
You can come and say hi.
Watch it really closely.
You just
Right
gotta go
about
for a wander.
now. You see that?
The you talking about the left side with the orb?
No, it was like almost like that image
It's like an
that you
after
see
effect of
there.
the red circle is what I saw.
So before that, before he circled it, and before it actually got to where it's sitting, it looked like either photoshopped in or something moved at a crazy speed into frame.
Just gotta go for a wander.
I don't know.
Are you not getting?
I'm not getting it.
You just gotta go
Am I seeing shit?
I think he is.
for a
I don't
wander.
see it.
I don't see it either. I just see like the red orb.
The figure looks like it's walking slowly for a moment, then it disappears. Is this just a glitch, or was there something walking alongside this explorer in the darkness?
Let's face it, most of us aren't gonna set foot on Mars.
I didn't see what you were talking about, bruh.
It was a hard glitch, so that one I'm iffy on if it's real or not.
What do you think, JoJo? I can't hear JoJo.
I think we lost her.
Oh.
Sorry, Taichi came home. He was
Okay.
telling me some stuff.
Ah.
But now we're on
Did
10.
you see the video or no?
I did, yes.
Did you see the glitch where it panned over to the thing that it circled?
I think so.
Where it literally looked like an image moved into frame at a high speed, like it dropped in. So after it pans from the tree, it drops in right there.
You're talking about the shadow?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That makes me feel like that one was actually real. Because I've seen it in person on the Evergreen Graveyard investigation.
If you're hunting for Jinn, you better be prepared. YouTube team HD Adam Paranormal searches for the creatures in this paranormal home, and they find them. The radio first signals that a being stands in this corner.
What is that in his hand? Is that like a spirit box or what?
So that would be considered a spirit box.
As they continue around the haunted home,
That
they
sounds
encounter
like me
this
on the
shadow
portal.
figure.
Taco Bell.
They
I'm
just
calling
saw
cat.
just saw a black guy jump
Yeah,
out
I
at him.
fuck cap on that as well.
Wakanda forever.
The shadow figure.
That was so fake.
It's just a mask.
Oh wait. Replay it.
Replay it? Okay.
As they continue around the haunted home, they encounter this shadow figure.
Oh no. Crazy. Oh no.
Okay.
Overreacting.
So you think it's fake?
Oh, yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
So
This is another one of those incidents where this is another country and they always find something.
Yeah, it's just the sheep ghost tactic.
and
It's always the countries where they have the most scammers at.
All you're doing is making whatever you're trying to hunt mad if it's actually there.
Yes. Because you're not actually calling on a thing where that they actually fear. You're just saying some random person's name and you have no power over the situation. So people get into these situations where it can get serious and they don't understand why nothing's working. That's all I wanted to point out. But yeah, from a country of
Well, a lot
scammers.
of people don't realize, you give off like your fear or whatever to anything, it's going to feed off of that and intentionally get stronger.
Exactly.
Or intentionally bother you. So
Yeah.
And it makes it 10 times worse because they're calling on some random person that isn't the thing that has power over them. So that's just a little tidbit I wanted to drop in here.
Before we start to
I
finish
got you.
it.
Oh shit, I fucked up. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So for anyone watching, for future reference, there is 2 other people that are actually part of this stream that will be on future podcasts and all that. And we will be bringing on special guests on our podcast. So stay tuned for that. As we watch this man eat.
Oh, well, at least I'm here. I'm in here.
The shadow disappears, so they try to speak to the spirit. That's when they hear this.
Burada olduğumu farkındayım. Duyuyor musun?
Hold on. I want to stand corrected. Muhammad Ali. No, not Muhammad Ali. Allah is God in said language, right? But that's where I got my wires crossed.
Yeah.
Muhammad is the prophet. See, I was thinking about I'm over here with Muhammad Ali, Muhammad, Allah. Muhammad is the prophet.
You're thinking of someone that's actually important.
Yes. So Muhammad is the prophet. Allah is another word for God. Now, what I meant to say was they believe in Muhammad as the God. That's where I got my wires crossed.
Yeah.
İnşallah arkadaşlar mikrofona bu ses geliyordur.
They hear unexplained banging as they search the place.
So this is where out.
Another bang, and then their sound goes out.
I don't like ads, man.
What, you don't like a crunch bar?
Crunch bars are for sinners.
Well, my fiance's a sinner, so.
Later, a strange rolling sound is heard.
Bro, what's that light in the window back there?
Meth lab.
Is it a picture frame?
No, that's a window with plastic on it.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a window with plastic on it. It's probably a street light outside.
Put in. Yalnız.
And something seems to be playing around with them.
Now if that light moves, it's not a street light.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Duydun mu sesi? Duydum.
Whoever's doing the camera stuff.
Maybe it's this.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. No, that was actually
Oh, it's right there. I almost got all of it. Right there. Yeah, it's that black mass.
Is it? Because if you pan back just a little bit, it actually looks different. Oh, that's more than one person.
Yeah.
That's homeless people.
Yeah, that's 100% homeless people, bro. Give them a Pop-Tart and call it a day.
Give them a water bottle with fresh water,
Nah.
Pop-Tart, all that good.
2-piece Popeyes combo. with a biscuit, no water.
And your shoes.
Was this figure behind all of this
give Dobby a
paranormal?
sock.
What now?
I said you could go old school. Give Dobby a sock.
Activity? I'm of the opinion that there are multiple jinn active here. Number 9.
Yeah, I think it's just homeless people messing with him.
Yeah. And see, I don't like the fact that there are homeless people in such places makes it a little bit more scarier because there's a physical threat.
Yeah.
After receiving an alert on his phone, Redditor Django Crutch is wondering if this is a shadow figure or a bug. Take a look.
Oh, that's okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it is like a shadow, but it could have been like from up above.
Yeah. Like a bird or a bat.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up?
The shadow-like creature shifts upward through the Redditor's yard and then disappears off
The way it moves is kind of odd.
screen.
I
Of
agree.
course, Redditors have their theories.
It's almost like snake-like.
Yeah. What's this shit? It's always a bug.
By the way it moves, I'd agree it's most likely a bug on the lens.
But then why don't we see the bug on the lens?
Yeah, we would have literally saw the bug.
We would have saw legs or some wings or something. It would have been more. It would have been a more defined shadow, I think. It definitely would have
More
cast
like
a big
solid-
shadow because that's a big
It would have been
area.
a solid object if it's actually on the lens.
Yeah, and if it's like on the lens, it would cast a big shadow over that area.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's what I think, man.
Well, if it's on the light itself, it would.
Yeah, that's what you meant. The light.
But it could also be that evil is trespassing. If I were this Redditor, I would be exercising a high degree of caution. Number 8.
Number 8. What was that?
I said, why does it have to be evil?
Because everything that does not have a human body is evil. Nah? All right, let's debate it. Oh, and I also want to say, just fuck everything I just said about the scammers and their religion. I don't know shit about it. I had my wires. My wires are too crossed to be coherent about it. So I take back everything. But I know what I'm talking about.
Don't let it lie. Don't listen to the spaghetti man.
All right, so why do you think it can't? Well, are you saying it's not evil, or why does it have to be evil?
It's just me throwing it out there. Why does it have to be evil?
Well, because inherently, any shadow figure is evil.
Well, supposedly, but does any of us truly know that?
Yes. Okay. All right. This makes for some fun debate.
I gotta disagree. Not every shadow figure is evil. Sometimes they're just watchers.
Okay.
And they just seem creepy.
Okay, so what is the purpose of a disembodied spirit?
Watching over a loved one.
Okay, but if they're spending all that energy watching, what is it that they
So,
want?
I don't know if you guys remember what I had mentioned, like when we went to like the elementary school or whatever. So, depending on what somebody's energy is, that type of energy can just manifest as just negative energy. So that's for that. They're not necessarily a spirit or anything demonic. It's just bad energy. And the easiest way to get rid of that is just a simple cleanse.
Okay, so
like
now we're
smudging
moving
or something
into
like that.
Like all the rocks and the Reiki and the fucking hot yoga teachers and stuff.
Kind of. Not exactly. Reiki healing is more focused on like the body itself.
Yeah.
Okay, so what does that mean? How does energy manifest into into like a thing that you actually see that would create a shadow person, the negative energy?
Okay, here's a perfect way to explain it. So, have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror for a very long time and then your mind plays tricks on you and it makes you think like your face is like deforming and things like that? It's kind of like the same way.
So you're mentally ill.
Everybody's mentally ill these days.
I mean, I'm just saying from a logical standpoint, right? If you can see a shadow figure and just think it's just watching you, why would it not be evil? Because why would a shadow figure exist in the first place if it wasn't going to do anything in our realm? But look at us. It's spending all
Who's to
that
say
energy.
it's not your own shadow in a different perspective? Oh, if we can even go into conspiracy theories if we want me to. So let's think of like parallel universes, for example. Who's to say that that's not you observing your own self?
But true.
Well,
true.
Well, what defines a parallel universe?
The opposite of what your current universe is, I guess.
Okay, so how would anybody gain
I'm not into conspiracy theories that much, so.
All right, yeah, I don't believe in parallel universes because we only live in one reality. If everything's in this reality, then they got to come from somewhere, but I don't think if you're a living human being, you could accidentally stumble into a parallel universe without getting snatched up or something. Because how rare is that? You see, it's kind of like that Insidious franchise. They're in the further, right? But everything there, as soon as they see you in their world, you getting snatched up like that.
So there has been files where, like, cases that have been written off where people would literally just disappear.
As in, like, magician?
Meaning, one minute they're standing in front of you, and the next minute they're just gone.
Okay, so what would be the backstory of that person, though? Because people can
like,
make
those cases hasn't been like figured out.
You know what? Have you guys heard of the Hat Man?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's also another example of something that just watches.
Yeah, but isn't the lore for the Hat Man like community built?
Yeah,
it's like mass hysteria.
It's been seen universally.
That, and also like it's the time period, like farther down before our time, people have seen it. So I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm not opposed to demons existing for longer than any human being. Of course, they've been there. Like,
oh well, yeah.
If you want to think on a logical standpoint, you could take it as far back as like the cavemen and things like that. Because, you know, before fire was a thing, you know, scary shadows, you're always on alert anyways because you're a wild human. So,
yeah, like
if you
I
go
said,
as far back as
I'm not opposed to demons existing like long before humans. Like, they are around and they watch us, even like from when you're a baby to when you die. That's how long they can live. But I'm asking, why would a shadow person not be evil if a shadow person is something that has lived for a long time, right? It doesn't have a physical body. It's wasting all this energy to manifest to you because it's probably drawn to your fear.
Have you considered that it could be a neutral standpoint of things? Like,
there's nothing neutral. Why?
There is something
how
that
could
is
it be
true
neutral?
neutral out there.
Yeah. Explain to me how it could be neutral.
So, let's say it's beyond, like, it's not a person or whatever. Whereas us humans, you know, we have good, bad, whatever. We can never truly be true neutral. Whereas something else could be true neutral, not have any judgment of things, be beyond like emotion or whatever. Just observe things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that makes sense. It probably doesn't.
I mean, I can sort of get it, but now we're just asking if it has like any morals.
Well, if it's good, it would have morals. If it's bad, it wouldn't. If it's
Well,
neutral,
here's the thing: if it
would.
if it's good or bad, yes, it would have morals. But anything that you would perceive as good would just be a manipulation to thinking it's good for its ultimate purpose.
Yeah.
So therefore, if it's not actually good, yes, you could probably make a deal with it or something like that, but it's not good either way. So therefore, they cannot be good. They're not there to be good.
But if it's neutral, it could just be a middle party or whatever that judges things.
Well, it could just be feeling, well, I would say like scoping you out, probing your weaknesses. Like either way, it's there to accomplish.
That could happen too.
It's there to accomplish
but
something.
Then that goes back to where I said that shadow people will feed on energy as well.
Yes.
Because if you're not spooked out by it and you're not bothered by it, then who's to say it's going to linger around and, you know, whatever.
Yes, but it doesn't change its ultimate goal. To have you. You got the... Alright, it's attracted to your energy, right? So it's feeding off of you. It's gonna want you. And it's not gonna just, like, play with puppies and shit and play checkers with you whenever you want. I mean, it could. But I'm saying it's not inherently good, nor is it neutral, because why would it want to just linger around if it's looking for, like, a body? I believe shadow people, demons, whatever, they want to inherit a human body. Right? That's why they spend so much energy trying to communicate with us. They're not just here just to talk with us, just to, like, shoot the shit and have fun.
I will agree with that. Like, demons and spirits are, they all are trying to find a place.
Yes, to call home. And I would also go one step further. Spirits, demons, ghosts, shadow people, they're all demons, but there are just different forms of demons. There are ranks, and then you got different types. But they're all demons, because they're all shooting for the same shit.
Well, to be fair, all the, supposedly, if there is any, supposedly all the angels were demons at one time.
No. Angels were angels.
So if we're going
angels
to take
that
it into
have
the biblical sense,
became...
there's a lot of wishy-washy stuff with that from where it's been retranslated multiple times to appease kings in the past.
Yes.
Along with, you know, people nowadays. So
here's the thing with angels. Angels are angels. Angels that have fallen are fallen angels. They aren't demons. Demons...
What about Lucifer?
Lucifer's a fallen angel. Because he was an angel first. He fell, so he is a fallen angel. Now, angels become generals of legions of armies of demons, but they aren't demons themselves. They're just fallen angels. Their biology doesn't change when they're like not in heaven anymore. If they fall, they're not demons. Demons are something like...
How do we know truly what a demon is, or if there is a thing called demon?
I can't hear. Speak up a little bit.
Have either of you attempted to even contact anything like this?
What, demon was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I used to purposely do it.
And I've witnessed stuff.
Who in particular? Because there's multiple different ones, and depending on which like source you're looking at, like there's things from Japan that are a bunch of different demons. There's Hindu demons. There's pagan demons.
So you're asking like culturally what demons? Because
like
my point still stands. They're all demons, but they'll fit different cultures for sure. I'm not denying that. So like your Japanese and your Hindu, the demons will look different, but they all are still demons. And if you contact them, you leave yourself open for them because you're the one who contacted them. I've witnessed things. I got a bloodline with that deals with it, but I think we got off topic. Why would a shadow figure, aka demon or lesser demon or higher demon, want to waste energy on lingering around and doing good deeds?
Let's see, let's put it into perspective of like a human point of view. So if a human is hungry and they're like very, very hungry, they're going to do whatever it takes to get food, right?
Yes.
Whether that's good or bad.
Yes.
So put it into perspective of that.
Okay. So then now it shifts. Entities with no bodies, they're hungry for a body. So yes, they will do whatever they need to do to get that body. Whether it be tricking you into think it's doing good acts or just simply watching you. It's not watching you, it's a predator. It's studying you. They've been studying you since you were born. They've been studying you the last moment on earth. So I'm not really following it for like human hunger compared to spirit hunger. Spirit hunger is for body.
Because you got to think of like how weak something like that is. If it's something more powerful, I don't think it's going to waste its time just observing you.
Well, if it's something more powerful, then they would advance in a more aggressive way. That's why you got like poltergeist or some shit like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's why shadow people are like the lesser, like.
Yes, because they can't force.
You should worry about too much.
Yes, so they can't be aggressive as the more powerful demons. So they have to play it subtle. They have to sort of compromise with who they're trying to get inside, trying to possess. Does it make sense? Because if you aren't strong
like
enough.
Japanese and Chinese lore where they're not after the body, they're after the chi, the energy.
Yes, which would be also translated as like your soul.
Yeah.
So really what we're talking about is them being after your soul, which of course they would need your body. Now some want to possess your bodies, others just want to collect souls.
Yeah.
But it all circles back to them not being inherently good. It's just they want to blur the lines to make you think it's a possibility, but in the end it's not.
You can always just work for them and find them other souls.
Yes, they have bosses. Yeah, they have bosses. So whatever they're assigned to do, they'll do. So they can be assigned to watch you. Now that will be when they can be like a neutral ground. But there is a higher demon that told them to watch you, to study you, so they can get you. Either way, it's for evil purposes.
Yeah.
Are we in agreement?
I mean, if y'all want me to, I could always just contact one. I have one that's trapped in my Ouija board, so
I'll fine with that. I believe they are real. I don't need to contact them or nothing.
You sure?
Hey,
we got.
Yeah, I mean, it's no problem. I've dealt with different things since I was a child. Y'all already know I'm y'all's medium and such things. So.
Yeah, I come from a bloodline that deals in voodoo and witchcraft. My grandmother was deep into witchcraft. My great-grandmother deep into voodoo. I've seen things. And yes, voodoo and witchcraft are different things, but they all share the same aspects and qualities. One's different culture, so it fits my ancestors' cultures, but the practices are still the same as witchcraft.
Yeah, it's basically voodoo is druidism.
Everything
is witchcraft. Every type of
for voodoo stuff, it really depends. Like I know, like voodoo dolls, the pagan version of that would be puppets, basically the same thing. And voodoo dolls are kind of misinterpreted due to Hollywood. Voodoo dolls were actually used healing, not for hurting people.
No, but there are people with sick intentions. So you turn a good thing
Yeah,
into
There
something
are
bad.
people
But
that can
those
do
are the ones with
that's
demons in them.
but here's the thing though. They might have been used for healing, but there's a trade-off in voodoo. You heal the sickness, right? But you replace it with something worse. You need a more powerful entity to cleanse whatever sickness it is, and in return, they're attached to that person. So you could use a voodoo doll for healing, think you're okay, but now you just implanted something worse to you or in you. That's how that works.
I feel like it depends on if somebody knows what they're actually doing, in all honesty. Because if
Yeah.
it's somebody who thinks, like, oh, well, I can just make a voodoo doll of myself and everything will be fine, and they're ignorant, that could cause things like that. But if you study upon things like this, and like you said, you come from a bloodline of it, so if it's something that you're taught through, like, tradition, such things, you should do. Granted, we are human and there's going to be some sort of imperfection with it, but
Yes.
it's all about careful.
Yes, but in the end, all of it is bad because it doesn't benefit the human long term. It's only short term progress, and so you can essentially sell a piece of your soul for later down the line. That's why it's not good regardless.
Well,
But
you actually have control of what has access to you.
yes,
That's
you
what a
do.
lot of people fail to realize. Now, some people are more vulnerable to it, but that's where the ignorance comes in.
Yeah.
So while this conversation is going, let me go make something to eat real quick.
Ignorance is the best thing that can happen for anything in the spiritual realm, because even a person with no experience can summon something devastating, and that's like the
Yeah,
best
kids do it
thing.
all the time.
Yeah, it's like the best thing that can happen to any spirit is when ignorant kids or anybody unaware of the knowledge that comes with it summons things that they don't understand. It's fascinating. So you're a medium, right?
I would say the good thing about that, though, is they do learn through that. Sometimes they
Yeah.
don't, but majority of the time they will learn.
Yeah. Yeah, it can either be a learning moment or a moment that fuels your darkest curiosities into something of an obsession that will destroy you.
Mm-hmm. And then that's how cults become a thing.
Yeah, you're so right. Because cult leader, whether mentally ill or influenced, promotes such destructive behavior.
Mm-hmm.
So then that's why it turns into a whole thing, and you got the Manson family, you got fucking what's that one movie called? Midsummer.
Mm-hmm.
Death cults, sex cults, blood cults, some shit with your period. What? There are. She's laughing at me, but there are witches that will literally use period blood for like blood magic.
Yeah, blood magic is a thing, which I know quite a bit about that, but you don't necessarily use period blood. You can,
No, yeah, that was a
but
personal preference because they felt it would be a stronger connection with whatever it is they were doing.
I feel like that also ties into Appalachian lore or whatever, because something I was told when I was younger is women used to put a little bit of period blood in like spaghetti sauce, feed it to their husbands, to make them stay with them.
Yeah,
So
and that's a thing that
something I
Midsummer
was told.
touches on, because the girl put period blood in his drink and pubes. It's because she's like putting a part of herself in him to kind of like seduce him in a way through magical means. Don't know if it works because I never had that happen to me. But in the end, you're still invoking some sort of spiritual entity to help influence things in your favor. That's where deals come into play, essentially.
Yeah. Now, if it comes down to binding somebody, that doesn't work exactly how people think it
Oh,
is. It's
yeah.
just like those people that try to do love spells,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to just tie down one person, but really, that's just you putting out energy to manifest something that you do want. And then if you do it for something that you want, you just become obsessed with that person, which pushes them further away. And you end up becoming crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of it is basically whatever the entity wants to do with it, it'll do it. You can tell it what you want, but you have no say in what it does. A lot of people get that misconstrued because you can't just up and uppity up ask one day randomly like, oh, so I did this spell right, I put this blood in here, I did this, that, and the third, make this person obsessed with me. That's not how it works. You did this,
A
you
lot of
summoned the
people
entity.
also get a big head about themselves. For example, people who pray, they expect like that entity to do everything for them, but really you need to put in the work yourself and get the result you want, because you can't just ask for something then just fingers crossed that it works.
Yeah. Well, that would be from like the Disney mentality of how magic works. Because everyone knows who doesn't really have that Disney mentality of how magic works knows you got to put in work to help influence something. But there's always a heavy cost. Most of the time, it'll probably be something illegal or like fucking sketchy as hell. But yeah. Or you could just take the L. If the person doesn't like you, or if you can't get the $1 million, just take the L and just look for someone else or work harder to get more money. People think you have to do this, that, and the third to get something instantly when you can't. Or you could look max. If you really love somebody, you want them to be obsessed with you, talk to them like a normal person, take care of yourself, and hope for the best.
Yep, and that's one thing you can never do is force somebody.
Yeah, because we all have free will.
You could, don't get me wrong, you could, but it's not going to turn out how you want it to.
Well, it would be like you could influence somebody, right? But there are specific standards that have to be met for that to happen. Because you can't just influence anybody. If they aren't properly protected, then it could be possible. But if they are, then it most likely won't work at all. Now, proper protection would really depend on if you are protected by the being that they fear, or if you're just protected by another demon that happens to be higher than them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I feel like for things like that, you could honestly find out about that in like the dream world or whatever, like when you sleep. I don't know if anybody else always has vivid dreams, but I've always had vivid dreams.
Yeah, I've had some vivid dreams.
So this gets into another topic, but have you guys ever tried like lucid dreaming?
What?
Come again?
Lucid dreaming.
Oh, yeah,
like
no, yeah.
Control your dreams.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've had that happen a few times. I will say it's fun as hell. But like, yeah, for me, it's just like I got control and then I'll slip control towards the end. Like, I once became a Super Saiyan. I'm not lying to you. I went through all the forms, bro. And I could fly at will. And I could shoot things out of my hands at will.
Yeah, the flying part is actually really hard to do.
Really?
Because
the last time I had a dream like where I was flying, I believe I was 12 years old when I had that dream.
Yeah, so flying, especially if you have vertigo, flying in your dream will kick your vertigo in overdrive, and then when you wake up, oh man.
Wait, you telling me flying is the hardest part of a dream?
Yeah.
You lying.
It's not too often that you'll fly in a dream. Now, I will say with some dreams I've had like a couple months ago where water was involved, typically it was like a flood or like some sort of like, tsunami or something.
So drowning and flying are the two hardest things for dreaming. Being burned is not, because that's just your nerves kicking in, but drowning and flying are the hardest because of the reactions that your body has to mentally make up.
Yeah. For me, it's like it's either flying or falling, but I can stop myself and sort of move side to side, but not necessarily go up or down. And
I
I'll
don't
have
think
like
I.
my eyelids half shut. You know, like how you're like sleepy in a way. You can only
Yeah,
see but
Liam
so
does
much.
that.
It's like that. Eyelids half shut. I can only see the ground, or I have to tilt my head back to see what's in front of me. But glad you're back, man. Yeah, we had an interesting little debate, or more of an agreement, really. What is that? Tacos? Tortitos? Eh?
I gotta keep refreshing Discord because y'all's cameras keep like freezing, and it's fucking hilarious seeing the facial expression each time.
I'm gonna pull the Rock Johnson eyebrow on you.
Yeah, the last meal I had was like this morning, so I needed food.
Yeah, Papa John's has 50% off on regular pizzas or whatever. So
We don't have Papa John's here. We have Domino's. Where?
Yeah.
All right, now that you're
Here.
back, we could get back into
In
the video
Lynchburg?
if you guys wanted, or we could
Oh,
stay
yeah, I
chatting
was talking
about
about
random shit. Video?
Yep.
All right, we're on number 8.
See, it's funny we stopped on number
Is
8.
This the Floating Soul of a Departed One? Published by Frankly2112 in October of 2008, a ghost hunting crew encountered a strange floating orb while wandering through a cemetery at night. The light glows brightly at the center of what appears to
I could have easily been someone flashing a light at something.
And that could have been something like a tractor or something. In all honesty,
Well,
Yeah.
it looks like a tree stump with a hole in it and a light in the middle.
Yeah,
but too perfect.
It looks more like the light flashed to it, so it's more of a glare light.
well, here's the
be
thing:
a
when it comes to videos that Bills does, if you ever notice, like a majority of the things, like if it's not blatantly obvious that it's fake, if it's something that could be plausible, they never show it long enough, and that's what makes me think the majority of them are bullshit.
Yeah.
Because they're not expecting it. So yeah, that makes sense.
apparent figure. Then again, the apparent figure could just be the extension of the light's rays. As the cameraman pans away and back again, the beam moves quickly out of frame and out of sight. YouTuber Price Paranormal writes, "It almost seems elemental or interdimensional." Others note that the light seems to materialize there, and that it appears like someone holding fire in their hands. What do you think this is? Are the spirits alive in this graveyard? I'd be staying far away from this place. Number
graveyard?
It doesn't look like a graveyard to me. That looked like a basic field.
Yeah,
Well, if
I didn't
that's
see
a
no
graveyard,
headstones.
then we can. I was about to say, if it's a graveyard, we can debunk it as a light flashing on the gravestone.
Yeah.
7. A woman feels sorry for her cat because it recently lost its best friend.
Ha ha moment.
She begins recording a Snapchat after she notices her cat is meowing, like it's looking for its companion, and feels sorry for the little guy. That's when she accidentally records something terrifying. The head of a shadow figure peeks out from the foot of her bed just before her.
Damn. She is never seen again.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Like,
That's just the boogeyman going to suck her toes.
Yeah.
It's like the foot from Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Yeah, just a toe suck.
Snapchat ends, Her only remaining cat is all white, so that's not it, and nobody else is in the house with her.
So she
The
says.
size of this shadow figure's head looks small,
Imagine
more like
it's
an
just
animal
her
than a
skull.
person,
We
so
need
maybe
to
this was the
do a
cat she
reaction
recently...
to Reddit paranormal stories. That way we get like details of is there more
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah. I agree. Ooh, like, am I the asshole?
Which happens to be a black cat, by the way. To me,
I
it
fell
looks like
asleep
it wants
watching
to
those
climb
last
into
night.
bed with her, just like it always has. And perhaps the other cat was meowing not out of loneliness, but because its friend is back again. Seeing how she claims to have felt watched all week, I'd say it's a
That don't look
strong
like a cat.
possibility.
That's definitely a head.
Visit the United States Civil Rights Trail, because what happened here...
A lot happened there.
Unless the friend is a person that died.
Don't know. They didn't see. They aren't specific about these things.
Yeah, they don't give enough detail.
Yeah, doggo.
6. A Redditor named...
He just said sex.
Danny3LG are making a funny video
Well,
when they
sex is
accidentally
also
capture a
what
morose
sex
visitor in
is.
the
You
process.
take it through Latin terms.
Yeah.
That's why they're sextile and things like that.
Come again?
Well, it's a lot of fun too.
Wait,
Oh
what?
boy, now we go into English language.
Wait. What happened about the sex now?
Because he said six, but you said, oh, he definitely said sex. And I was like, well, yeah, sex is also six.
Wait, no, it's not.
Yeah.
Different
Here.
vowels.
Wait, no, SEX and SIX.
They're two different vowels.
But in Pig Latin, it's different.
Well, if you want to be like, if you want to sound it out in the most crude way, it's base form. Sex. That's six is sex. You're right.
Sex is the Latin word for the number six.
And then it'd be like SIX would really be in base form. The I says I, right? Or does it say eh? Which one says eh or I?
The E set in.
The E said eh. The I says what?
I and E can sound the same.
There's se.
So they use the same sound?
Yes.
Oh, you said it right. Sex.
Okay, so have you heard of sextuplets?
Sextuplets?
Sextuplets, which is six
FBI
babies.
open up? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not making it out of that labor.
So that's where it comes from.
Yeah, that's a labor you're not making it out. You got 6 in here. 6? You told me I'm gonna die? Nah, kill half those motherfuckers. Abort them all.
Are you gonna be able to switch that back up?
Got a whole platoon coming out, bruh.
Something taller than the entertainment center looks out and ducks from view in the split second.
It did.
What happened?
It kind of looked like Jason at first, the dude right there.
Oh, the black dude? Hilarious.
That's not black.
Mixed, Hispanic?
And I see the top.
He's not white. Wait. Yeah, he is. It's so damn dark in there.
It doesn't look like it anymore. For like a split second, it did.
Yeah.
I think
what that arrow is pointing at is definitely a light. That's not somebody popping up.
Yeah, they said it was a figure taller than the shelf.
I see a toy.
Its head, along with a pale brow and 2 solid black eyes. If not a ghost, what else could this be? Number 5. Once done a harmless face swap, but what happens when the swap becomes scary? Posted by Primal Chaos and later submitted to the Chills Narrator subreddit. This face swap between friends took a dark turn when one of the friends left the frame, only to allow a terrifying invisible being to swap faces with the remaining friends. The scary swap...
That's crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
Try that at the school.
You try that. I ain't trying shit.
That's happened a couple times on Snapchat, especially if there's like smoke in the room. It could easily mistaken that.
I think I'm going to do that in the kitchen at the school where we kept seeing something.
Yeah, you're gonna get
Yeah, next
cooked.
thing
That's
you
what's
know,
gonna
you have
happen.
the face.
Face looks demon-like, causing the dude whose face it swapped to turn around and look for the paranormal being he's been partnered with. Many in the comments of this video find this unpleasant and unexpected swap upsetting. If this happened in a dream, what might it mean? Perhaps that your dream has taken a step in another direction. That's of a nightmare. Number 4. Encounters with strangers in abandoned places and the paranormal are scary enough. So what happens when you
It's one of
encounter
those
some type of
classic
humanoid
Bigfoot videos.
All right.
Facebook videos.
Another debate.
What?
Here's another debate.
All right, go for it.
Anyone actually believes in Bigfoot?
I believe Bigfoot. I believe you can make Bigfoot.
What
I'd
about
say
Yeti?
they do exist, but I think it's just apes in all honesty.
Yeah. Because a Yeti has been proven, a Bigfoot has not.
Sorry, what?
A
You said
Yeti has been proven.
how's the Yeti been proven?
Supposedly they've got DNA to prove that Yetis are real, but there's nothing to prove that Bigfoots are real. Don't
Well,
ask me
Yeti would
how
be
they got.
Bigfoot, but in a cold climate, wouldn't it?
Well, that's what I'm saying, but
Well, that's why I said there's certain apes or whatever, and that's all it really is. It's a type of ape.
I agree.
Creature in the middle of a forest. Strange Videos published this footage in December 2016. The footage is taken in the woods. You can hear birds singing and chirping. It seems like a calming, pleasant, peaceful nature walk. Then you spot it. Down the center of the shot creeps past a dark creature. It's hard to tell what the figure is at this distance, but its shoulders are hunched and the way it moves makes it seem not of this world. A closer shot of the creature calls its species even further into question. Most in the comments of the video seem to agree that it's not a Bigfoot. The gait and the creature's arm length seem to invalidate the Bigfoot theory. So what else could this creature possibly be? Without any additional...
I mean, what else could it be if it's not Bigfoot?
could be Lucy walking through the trees.
Yeah.
If I were to talk from like experience from when I was a child, there was this one entity that did like make itself into a gorilla form, but however it changed like as I aged.
Like
But
real life video? Or
itself visible to cameras because it only made itself like visible for like brief moments or like into my dreams.
Oh, so vivid dream.
No, so it presented itself first across from like my bed when I was like 3 or 4 years old, right? It wanted me to go to it. And it tried to lure me in by saying it had like cookies or whatever, which I told it, no, my mom doesn't let me eat at bedtime. So I went to go snuggle up. And because I didn't go to it, it started attacking me in dreams. And then it would make itself known before I went to sleep or when I woke up and kind of linger around it.
And
So there, and this is off topic again, but so there was when I was a kid. So when I was born blind and deaf. So I couldn't hear or see, and I threw up a lot. When I turned 6, I was able to see, hear, all that with perfect vision, everything. And it came to me while I was playing with this almost like a stand-up table that has the letters popped out where you can put your hands on it and feel it. To kind of teach you how to read your letters without seeing. And I was messing with this table, and all of a sudden I was able to see and hear. freaked out. Well, after all that, obviously, when you're deaf and blind, you don't see nothing. All you picture in your head is, like, since you don't remember that young, all you can picture is seeing nothing but dark. Well, from 7 till I was like 9, I had dreams where this dark mist was trying to take over everything, and I could be awake and dream these, and to the point where like I was freaking out, hollering for help, the whole 9 yards.
So
It
like,
went away.
well, like a general. Well, continue. What's happening? I don't fucked it up.
So
No, never mind. I got it. I got it. We good. We good.
it's all good.
Well,
And
mine
see,
was in relation to what we saw in the video because they said it wasn't like Bigfoot-like. So that's the
yeah,
only thing it can like remind me of is like what I saw when I was a kid. So that's why
yeah,
I brought up my experience.
yeah. Mine's just because for some reason, what you said made me think of that situation. And I've never, to this day, been able to figure out what happened, how it happened, and what the mist was. Now, there was a time when I turned 18 where I saw the mist again, and it only happened really brief, and I was still in school. I was awake, and it looked like it was trying to take over my classroom. And ever since then, I've never seen it again.
And you were a kid at this time.
Yeah,
Both of you were.
yeah,
So y'all
Yeah.
both could have had like an attachment, a stronghold, a family stronghold curse. I wouldn't say
yeah.
curse,
Oh,
but it
yeah.
would be like a family stronghold, as in like what your relatives dealt with passed down onto you. It's a generational curse. It could have
So
been that.
I think mine's definitely was that due to my background family is very tragic due to like Confederate history, the area we grew up in, that whole 9 yards.
Yeah. Or it could have came from your relatives. Nobody really knows how
Yeah,
far back a generational curse can stem from, but it might have
yeah,
made its way to you.
yeah. To me, that mist kind of. So you get the idea of the Black Plague is something that was literally a disease that went on and killed millions of people.
Yeah.
To me, it's almost like I was getting an image of the Black Plague, of what the Black Plague would be as a mist form.
Well, COVID happened, so I guess you weren't far off.
Yeah.
And now there's that goddamn hentai virus.
I wish bro would have said something earlier. He could have warned the world. Got everyone shoving Q-tips up their noses and shit.
It's not fun either.
No, you gotta admit, when you're so stuffed up or whatever, sometimes a Q-tip up the nose is just enough relief.
I don't know about that, Chief. You
Yeah, I
lost
don't
me
know about
there.
that. I
I've
never
been
like.
climbed up like severely, so just a little bit of relief was amazing.
Like I've had a heated nail pushed in my nose before to cauterize a nosebleed. So yeah, it's not fun.
Damn.
Wow.
No footage. There will be no
He said
way
this
to
is why
tell
he's in
for
the BDS.
sure.
Right.
Probably, yeah.
Number
I had
3.
a lot of bad
Have
things
you ever
happen.
got
All right, we're on number 3. We're almost done with this video.
It's like the video paused and be like, let's talk about that.
That's essentially what this is. So I think we're doing good with contributing to it.
Got the feeling that you're being followed. Poppy's Paradise posted this footage to Reddit writing, "Something is following me." The guy in the clip says he was driving when he noticed something outside in the darkness. He stopped his car on the side of the road to film whatever it is, and he shouts a greeting to the figure outside the window.
There's something up here.
That bitch can
Hello?
stay
As he drives slowly past.
out there.
Wait, do y'all see it or?
Yeah, fucking grudge bitch.
The something that he saw following him comes into view.
Oh yeah, that. See, I've been seeing a lot of that type of highway ghost. I just don't think it's the same one appearing throughout the world.
That's what I don't understand. Every highway ghost or drive-by ghost has always looked like that.
Yeah. I mean,
now my way to figure it out is like you were saying how there's different forms, spirits, demons, and all that.
Yeah.
Maybe if you die in that type of way, like a hit and run or wreck or anything like that, maybe that's what your soul becomes, is that.
But does all the souls who got hit by Truck Coon have to wear a white dress and have like black hair over their face? Those are very specific details.
That is very specific details.
I think for that, it's one particular entity for that, and not like somebody who's died.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just we see that so much.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. Is you see it so much, it's kind of like, well, okay.
If we're ever on an investigation, I see that motherfucker, just know it's toted.
I don't think you can hit it.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah,
It's just gonna pull a matrix on you.
Yeah, you go ahead and stay behind and try to hit that ghost while I make it to safety.
What do you
The
mean?
figure looks like
behind?
a girl straight out of the ring, dressed in white with long black.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you. I've seen this like
Fucking
over 50 times. Is it just like a traveling entity? Everyone's seeing it?
Hair. The ghastly creature is seen only for a moment before the clip ends.
Something
Is
like
this
that.
thing
I'd be as quick draw McGee like Lucy was almost to Ed.
Ah, Jojo, did you hear about that?
Ed is so lucky Lucy did not have ammunition in that gun.
Trigger happy.
I think I was there when Lindsay pulled out the gun and everything, pointed it towards the door.
She was, yeah. So we was all in that back hallway.
I was in the gym when Lucy did that.
Oh yeah. But like, oh my god, like I am so glad Lucy did not have it armed.
Right? Talk about trigger happy. I didn't know it was gonna be that trigger happy.
Well, that's what I told her don't let that happen again because that looks so bad if she would have actually pulled the trigger.
Poor Ed, probably traumatized.
Really
He was
following
laughing
him.
the whole time, but not us. We were like, "Oh my god!"
You flipping out, Ed just giggling.
You can only hope this was his only sighting.
Like, bro,
you would need serious
died.
courage to stay calm in a situation like this. Number 2. There's something lurking around this haunted place, shared by TikToker The King Horror. The kid who saw it with his own eyes cried in fear.
I've got an idea for a business online, and I'll use Wix Hard.
That dude has bug eyes. What the fuck?
He looks like that Asian in Transformers that got killed in the bathroom or something like that.
Looks like he had a plunger on his forehead or whatever. It looked that big and sticky on his forehead.
Oh yeah.
All right, leave the Asian alone.
After racing far away from the place, they turn back, and then they see this. This
They did that
hooded
glitch
figure is
again.
something nightmares are made of, and he's the perfect villain for bedtime. What is going on here? Surely this can't be a
hell
normal
no.
occurrence. This has to be paranormal.
Was that supposed to be Kresu or something like that?
Reflective contacts, I guess.
Yeah, I would say that. We've all worked in a haunted house. We understand what fake horror is.
So we agreeing it's fake?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that image is fake.
What's interesting about this image is the scary figure it showcases. What
Wait,
we're
where did they
seeing
see
here is
this?
nothing.
It
What
was
it
on.
showed up was not that.
Actually, you know what? You're not wrong. Let me rewind a bit. Hold up. Wait a
Because
minute. I
before
gotta
it
have
was
a
just a black
rewind.
figure.
I gotta have a rewind button sound play next time.
Nightmares are made of, and he's the perfect villain for bedtime. What is going?
Yeah, he just put it up there. Huh. Good catch, Ace. Good catch. They tried to get us with this one.
On here? Surely this can't be a normal occurrence. This has to be paranormal. What's interesting about this image is the scary figure it showcases. What we're seeing here is nothing short of terrifying. This image
That's
is
not
currently
terrifying.
trending in the Spanish-speaking YouTube community. I came across it on a popular YouTube channel that creates content in this language, and I wanted to share it with you. It's a great example of how unique elements of horror can be found all around the world, each with its own twist. So, what do you think it is? And more importantly, do you think it's real or just a clever effect? Let me know down in the comments. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds?
Like and subscribe,
because
chat.
I upload 4 new scary videos every week.
He may
If
be a
you're
little
curious
iffy,
about
but
what
he's
I look
good.
like in real life, then go to my
If you send
Instagram
me
at DylanIsChillinYT.
I will show up to your house.
I remember him used to say that.
And tap that follow button to find out. Number 1.
He really
A
puts the
mysterious
emphasis
shadow
on the
creature
key
sighting was
button.
recently caught on
Alright, here comes number 1. It's number 1. Let's see if this is the real one.
doubt. Number 1.
He said doubt.
A mysterious shadow creature sighting was recently caught on dash cam in Falmouth, Maine.
Ah, I saw it.
Oh, I've seen plenty of things like that before, so I do believe that is real.
Yeah.
Alright, what makes you say that?
So I even mentioned it to the 2 new people during our investigation. So typically on the highways, especially at nighttime, I'll see like these animals run across the road, but they're not actually there. Although I've seen them do like the quick breaks because I'm just a passenger. Taichi never sees them, but a lot of times it'll seem like something did run across the road.
Oh, okay. So you're saying they're animals, but not like a shadow thing?
They're always shadow-like. But yeah, animal shape. Because if you rewind it, that's animal shape.
Yeah.
Now, I remember growing up when you drive by something, like the trees and stuff, your brain would mess with you thinking that you see shadows and stuff moving across, like something's following you as you're driving.
I think the weirdest thing I've seen as a child was like this weird horse-like thing, like running in this field of sleeping cows. But I don't know.
Chupacabra?
It's not even a horse, but how its legs were extended was very weird. Like I would have to like draw.
You'd have to get drunk after seeing it. What?
I said I would have to draw it.
Draw it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
so you saw Chupacabra and then you whipped out the
No,
crayons.
that wasn't.
It wouldn't be a chupacabra. If anything, it would be the R word or
The R
SW.
word. What's the R word?
I can't say.
You can't say it.
I
What type
I
of
don't
ghost
know.
has
When
a
you said
bleeped out
R word,
word?
I was thinking of retard or something like
What type of ghost has a
that.
bleeped out word for a name? What the? Does
It's not a
that mean
ghost.
what?
Think of creepypasta and what the farm. SW farm.
S NS FW farm?
What
S
the hell?
So we're talking
well
about
she
safe
said
for
it.
work farm.
What'd
No,
she say? I
not for
couldn't hear.
safe for work farm. No, I'm just gonna say it. Skinwalker.
You talking about the popular skinwalker, the rake?
Yes, that,
Oh,
yeah.
right. Oh, okay, okay. I
Yeah, I
was
was
confused
like,
on how that started with an R at first until Caleb
no,
mentioned it. I
I am
said that
like that's what I was
earlier.
thinking of, but I wasn't sure if there was maybe an entity that I didn't know
I
about
live by the woods,
that had a
so
over.
I'm not gonna be out saying it while living by the woods.
Oh, you scared? Come
Well,
on
yeah, I
now.
don't have a gun. I have a
I've been living
blade.
in the sticks for years. I ain't seen
You live
not
in the city.
one.
Don't even go there.
Oh, I have. I tell you what.
You're in the city slicker now.
Oh, I ain't no city slicker. I tell you that much. The city gonna
I
get
don't
slicked by
know.
me. They keep messing
The
with my
city.
taxes.
That's worth further investigation. The all-black shape darts in front of the vehicle in a split second, and then it's gone.
It does kind of look like it's walking too. Well, I guess
Seemingly moving faster than
it
any
has like
animal
a
should be able
It's very
to.
much animal shaped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess we could chop this one up to animal running across the road. Because it's not as extravagant as seeing a donkey, a dog, and a cat and a chicken.
It's about the shape of a little black bear.
Oh no, it has like a tail, like it's a large dog.
Yeah. What made you think it had to be a black bear? Why you gotta say black like that?
And black bears run so funny too. They have this weird jiggle to them.
Oh yeah, because things that are black got weird jiggles to them. Oh, I see you.
Have you seen a black bear run? Like, go ahead and look up black bears running right now.
I've seen bears running. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you have seen bears.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of bears
A
running.
different type of bear.
Now, you ever seen a hairless bear?
No.
Well, then they're not called a bear at that point if they're hairless.
Yeah, they're a bear.
Oh, you're talking about actual bears. Okay, never mind.
Wait, what other bear is there?
Did you say hairless bear?
A hairless bear.
Yeah, so hairless bear, they look very.
I'm not talking about no Magic Mike bear that you see at bachelorette parties.
Wouldn't the hairless bear be like Sean Driver?
It'd be very pink.
Also a very weird gray. Here, I'll look up a picture and send it to you, Jason, since you're so
Oh,
curious.
now put it in the chat. Go ahead and put it in the chat.
Yeah, put it in the chat.
Yeah, so there are ones that are like pink looking, and then there's the ones that are like gray looking.
I like how we're just waiting in anticipation.
Oh, there's a picture of us in the chat already. I guess those are the
That's
frozen
been
frames.
there for a while.
Oh, I just now opened it. Oh.
Yeah, it's been there since 8.
So they look like one of them ugly Siamese cats, but bigger.
It looks like an elephant with a bear head.
How you gonna say elephant with a bear head? Well, you're not half wrong. It's just missing some distinct features.
Then here's the pink one that Caleb was mentioning.
They look like an armadillo.
It looks like maybe Wolverine but on steroids.
A hippo with a bear head?
You just jumping the gun.
That's just Lucy getting out of bed.
throwing shade at Lucy because she's not here.
Now, Lucy was throwing shade at everybody, so
She
it's
was.
fair.
When she came in here, she was biting at everybody.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get
I
him
love
back
how
for that.
there's like a question mark there. You see the white question mark?
I do see it. It's blurred out for some reason.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Oh, I accidentally turned off.
Why
My
is
bad.
the question mark blurred out, but not the shadow?
I think
Well,
he's
that is
asking.
the question after all.
I think he wants you to ask the question of the question mark.
But I'm guessing it's either a wildcat, a paranormal mist, or something completely different. I wouldn't be surprised if that stretch of road is haunted, so I'll be on the lookout for more shadow figure videos in this area.
Wow, and that
Pretty good.
is that's good. That was 16 minutes. That was a 16-minute
And
video
we've been going on for about 2 hours and some change.
expanded into a 2-hour video. What if we did a 20-minute video?
Oh boy. And I think we're just doing reaction videos to like videos that are already made. Eventually we'll be doing our own videos or doing Reddits and stuff like that.
Yeah, or we're gonna upload our investigations and then we're gonna react to those. See if we can catch anything.
I mean, I have 2 views, but I can't send them because they're too large.
We need to get Lucy on ball on getting these videos sent to us to upload.
Yeah, because eventually we plan to upload our investigations so we can go through
But
it.
I do have good news. So the investigation that I filmed the first time of the Avenal, I found videos, still have them. The first investigation we ever did at Evergreen Graveyard, I found the videos, still have them.
Nice. You should definitely upload them. I don't know if I was a part of them, probably not, but
No,
upload them and we'll see.
You wasn't a part of the team till after the first Avenal investigation.
But yeah,
Was this the graveyard we investigated like after we went to eat at Denny's or whatever?
Yeah. So you remember the first time we went and we were too terrified to even go close to it because the entrance looked too shady?
Well, around that area, there's a lot of meth heads and other things because that's where the homeless shelter is.
No, a different one.
Oh.
Yeah, so that one is my family's graveyard. That's why Kelsey couldn't stand being there because of what type of graveyard it is.
But I bet you had some fun.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. That same graveyard is how I met Liam's mother.
Oh yeah, I remember that night.
Yeah.
She wanted to go investigating with Jason. Yeah, I remember in the Denny's parking lot. That's how it all happened.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe Liam is a baby Confederate. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Came out red, white, and blue and all the wrong markings.
But yeah, so like so the investigation was supposed to be an investigation. It was really cold and late. Only her showed up, and we started talking and everything. And then we talked about going to go see Paranormal Activity, the newer one. We get here, we watch maybe 20 minutes of it, and then from there, I'm not going to go into detail.
Yeah, he turned into a bard and did bard things. He stuck his finger somewhere.
Of course. I am
Yeah,
not
he
surprised.
shaking his head. Yeah, he licked his lips. He's like, "Oh yeah." He's like,
What can she say? She knew what she wanted. Isn't that right, babe?
cue the crickets.
Right.
I
Anyway,
hear.
why isn't she on stream? Why isn't she on stream?
Because she's dealing with Liam.
Oh, okay, I thought he was asleep.
No, he woke up.
Yeah,
Hey,
he
never
woke
mind.
up because he heard you talking about him, Caleb.
Hey, yeah, I said what I said. Confederate baby. All right. Well, this has been a pretty. I think this stream went pretty well.
I think it was a huge success. I think I see a good future doing this.
Yeah. Aside from me not having it full screen to where it just showed us, and it got all my tabs out on the side.
Yeah.
But
Now
I'll fix that.
what you're supposed to do is have it already set up.
Yeah. So next time I'm a full screen and we gonna be for sure. But then I gotta unfull screen it to get to the YouTube. So I guess it really don't matter. But it is what it is.
As long as you don't have no hidden tabs that you're not supposed to have.
Oh no, this laptop is strictly for gaming. Monster Hunter Wilds. Warframe is now across mobile, so I play Warframe.
So that's what you name her, huh?
What, I name what now?
Is that what you name her? Monster Hunter Wilds?
No. My computer doesn't have a name. Unless it's called Jarvis. I just might refer to it as Jarvis.
Yeah.
My Google AI
You know what,
is Jarvis.
Caleb? You should get Prominence Poker. It's free. And we can all
Prominent
play
Flash,
poker.
what?
Prominence Poker.
Prominence
What's that?
Poker.
It's on Steam. It's free. You basically play poker.
Oh, I can tell you what games I actually have on Steam. I have
I'm pretty sure I can just go and look. Because we're friends on Steam.
Oh yeah, you can look at it. Yeah,
Let's prop out stream,
I,
dude.
I think all my games that's on my computer is Steam. Oh wait, no, take that back. I have Steam and Battle.net. But I have Drive Beyond Horizon, RV There Yet, StarCraft 2, The Other Side, Fortnite, Roblox, Castle Crashers.
Oh, I do have Castle Crashers too. That's a fun game.
Yeah.
We still have to complete it.
Yeah, well, remember my computer was being shit.
That's true.
And I still don't know if it will do games just right. Right now, it's running this pretty smooth and like fast timing. So maybe it's warmed up. I did update it also. So.
I got 2 new games recently, which one of them is Mimesis, the second one is Grandpa High on Retro.
You sent what to me?
Said something about
I
Grandpa.
said I got 2 new games recently. I got Grandpa High on Retro and Mimesis.
Mimesis.
Yeah, that's the one Owen was telling us about a few months ago. Still in the beta stages and whatnot.
I asked you if you had it, Caleb, but you don't.
Yeah.
It's only like $10, 69 cents. That's after tax.
I have my Steam uploading.
Hey, maybe one day we'll all get hell divers and free the planet.
Yeah, my laptop can handle that shit.
Oh, you use a laptop?
Oh, if I wasn't so poor, I'd have something better, but here we are.
Yeah, I'm using a laptop right now. I got the Victus 4050.
Bruh.
Yeah, I have a fucking Chewy Gaming Book X Pro is what I got.
Yeah.
Bruh, just get some Xboxes and Game Pass and we're golden.
I don't like having to
That's
leave the
something you'll have to
comfortability of
talk to
my
Fletcher
bed
about.
to go to a
'Cause he's the
desk
one.
to game. I want to be able to do it right here in my lap.
See, I could play my Xbox and PC at the same time.
Yeah, if you got a laptop, you can do it because you got the Xbox app, so you can stream things and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Yeah, I have the Xbox app on here and the laptop.
The same. And I got Minecraft, which I forgot how I got that.
I have Minecraft as well.
Do you have all the different ones from Minecraft? Because I have all of them.
So there's one that my buddy Jay, like he made his own little server that has pretty much everything you need there. But the thing is, you're going to need a really strong PC, otherwise it's going to lag horribly or it might crash.
Yeah.
But that's because he has so much stuff there. And then I have Java and Bedrock Edition.
Yeah, I got Bedrock Edition and Java Edition.
My Steam just finally loaded in.
Heard you talking.
Brother Subnautica on here.
Hey, so maybe we could do like a little Minecraft stream at some point. Ooh, horror mod Minecraft.
I feel like all I'm going to do is build some sort of weird house or something like that.
That's the point of Minecraft.
Do they have horror mod on Minecraft?
They do. And there's different types of Minecraft players, right? So like you said, you're like gonna build some weird stuff. Me, I'm an adventurer. I don't even like I don't like staying put in one place.
Now, I like making a bunch of hidden different things. Like I'll make a whole like underground society if you give me enough time to do so.
Subnautica 2 is on PC. Subnautica 2 is multiplayer.
Is that where you like scan fishes?
Well, you scan fishes, you try to build a base on the water, you try to survive while also being attacked by anything and everything.
A fish.
Y'all heard about that Pragmatica game? Apparently it's having grown men want children.
What?
It's basically a single dad simulator is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about that.
I already know how it ends, and I haven't even played the game.
Same. Like it blew up so much that the ending just got thrown in your face. I don't even know what happens before the ending. I just know the ending. I know the little girl dance, and then I know the outrage is causing.
Yeah, I have that as something people can redeem with the channel points on my Twitch. It's the Diana dance.
I'm looking at all the free games.
Isn't 7 Days to Die free?
Like, we could all sit down and play some goddamn poker.
Yeah, where's these poker games at? We could like chat and do poker, bro. That'd be
Actually, we could go to a regular voice channel on Discord and play poker that way.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, there is that on there.
And well, honestly, I don't know how to play poker, so I'm interested in trying.
Like if you could set it up,
you guys that shit.
Since y'all are mods and everything, if y'all can figure out how to set up games and stuff on the Discord for people to interact with, then
I mean, it's pretty easy. All they got to do is so there's an activities thing like let's see. Like if I were to go into a voice channel right now, you'd be able to scroll up and there's like a little gamepad thing. You click on that, you list of games.
Bro, we could play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.
We could. I already got an account. I already got a deck.
So long.
Same. I haven't touched it in so long. The only deck I got up there would be Red Dragon Archfiend and probably like Beast Gladiators.
Taichi hasn't played that in a long time. He used to play that a lot, but he's been sucked into Magic the Gathering as of late. So.
No, yeah, Magic the Gathering, like I said, is like between Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and MTG. Yu-Gi-Oh is complicated as hell. Magic the Gathering, slightly less complicated, but more straightforward, but definitely complicated.
I don't
Pokemon
know.
is
I
the
feel like Yu-Gi-Oh
is the easiest.
Yu-Gi-Oh is more straightforward than Magic is because if you read some Magic cards, they don't make sense. There are some out there that
true
make
because the
no
wording, yeah, and their
Yeah,
wording is
like
like
Lucy was
all over the place.
doing.
He tried to loop the shit out of these cards, man. When I tell you, if card didn't say do this specifically, he'd be like, it doesn't say do this specifically, so can I do it? So I should be able to do this,
No,
right?
to be fair, with her doing that, she was right on a lot of them.
Actually, she wasn't. A lot of the time it was like, no, you can't do this, that, and the third. But the few times he was right, it was, it was basically it just added up. It was more like I was just checking to see because he kept trying to loop so much. I just had to check and see at that for every action he
This
did.
reminds me of my D&D games with certain players.
How so? Oh, we should do D&D again. We haven't done that in
Right.
like
Well,
months.
I run a campaign every Sunday. If y'all were available, I have slots available for people to join.
Campaign for what? D&D?
Yeah,
Can I be a dark
I have
elf?
a whole campaign that's been going on for about a year now.
Can I be a dark elf? I've always been a dark elf.
I've not played a character, and for so long, I've always been a DM.
Yeah, I'm also a forever DM, so here's your opportunity to be a player.
You heard her. She wants to take on more load.
What?
Look, I've had plenty of bad players come and go. I got requested to be a DM for this one group, and nobody really showed up.
That's crazy.
And then there were also those type of players that's like, oh, there's a door here. Oh, well, let's find other ways to try and open this door instead of checking if it's unlocked. And I'm like,
right?
Just put it open.
It's like, bro, just try the door. Nah, Brody would make things so complicated. I can't tell you how many times I've saved everybody from certain death. Jason will tell you. I've saved them all from certain death so many times because it felt like they wanted to die. And I would come up with elaborate ways to kill said opponent because nobody else was really trying. I used a frog's teleportation spit to shoot a dungeon boss in the forehead.
Damn.
I know teleportation spit is crazy.
That fucking reminds me of one of the players I have right now. He's always getting everybody else into danger or either dying himself.
Yep.
And right now they're facing up against one of the BBEGs again, and this one in particular is the strongest one. They've went against her 3 times, and she's been quite merciful. She's wiped them entirely, except for one in particular. And with a little DM magic, I did my thing. But yeah, she's a fucking strong ass monster. I think her blood rating is.
I love
30?
strong beings. I like shooting spitballs at strong monsters. He'd tell you. I shot a spitball at a vampire lord, I believe, in the shoulder.
Oh,
twice.
What the hell? What is this? A spitball?
Yes.
What the hell, Dinglemeyer?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm pulling off a lot of stuff I shouldn't be able to pull off as a dark elf because I'm just a dark elf. Maybe my agility's up there, but I'm pretty neat.
You mean your dexterity?
Dexterity is the same thing as agility, right?
You talking about on our last campaign?
Yes.
It's because I made your stats that way.
Oh, look at you playing favorites.
I was trying to speed up the process.
Whoa, we went to the Belmont Estate, found a room full of treasure, and then threw it all the way just to fight a guardian. Piss me off.
Speaking of vampires, look up vampires.
My rating is 22. My bad.
What happened to 22?
Look up vampires called
one of the BBEGs in my campaign.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, she's He's a big beefy monster. Let's see. On the plus, it's 22 natural armor.
I'm
Sure.
going to go ahead and call it a night because Liam is trying to sleep now.
Okay. All
But
right.
definitely a good streak.
Yeah. All right, guys. This is the Occult Archives, aka Game Pod. We'll be doing more of this, more reactions, telling more stories, getting to more whimsical debates about good versus bad, or D&D, other things.
We're
And
definitely playing some D&D streams.
yep. And then we're planning on uploading investigations, and then you can stream through it with us to see if we can catch anything that we might have missed. So I think that'll be fun too. Or we don't catch anything and we watch nothing. We watch lights.
We watch Kayla beat a whole bowl of spaghetti.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that dish stream. It was my dinner.
We will be posting the links to our Discord, our YouTube, and whatever our social platforms are. That way you could get help to us, hang out with us, and just help us grow the community like we're supposed to. So
Alrighty.
Spooky.
Keep it spooky. Peace.
Say it like